All right, good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Best Daily Bets channel. I'm your host, Dylan, and we've got a bevy of picks today. So we've got a slate of 5 picks today for you. I'm not recommending that you put all of these in a parlay necessarily, but I'm not recommending that you don't do that either. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got today. First up on the board, we've got the Romanian Liga 1. And we're taking the bet on the money line of FCSB. Football Club Stau Bucuresti? Something like that. And they're taking on, I'm not even going to try this one, Viitorul Constanta or something. So, Viitorul drew their first game, as you can see, 1-1. They didn't play a terribly impressive side. FCSB's is pretty much the premier league. I know, or premier team in this league. I know a couple of videos back, a couple days back, I mentioned these guys were middle of the pack, and I actually had flipped them. It was the other team that was middle of the pack, and FCSB that was the standout. So my fault on that one, guys. But it didn't matter. We won that. In fact, it was this game here against Astra. So anyway, we won that anyways. But this time we're taking FCSB because they're red hot. They're the top team in this league, and they're going to take Viitorul Constanta, I think, fairly handily. Another bet to look at in this one, if you wanted to do that, would be the over on goals of FCSB at 1.5. So they have to score 2 goals, obviously, to win that. That's priced at even money. But the money line's also priced around minus 105, very close to even money. It's definitely a book it for me on that one. All right, pick number 2 is going over to the White Sox and the Royals, and we're taking the over here again, guys. So hammering this one home. I know. Hopefully they're not due for an under game. I actually don't think that they are, but hopefully they're not. Look at the past 5 games here that these guys have played. So look at the Royals: 9-3, 5-4, 6-5, 6-5, 9-6. Outside of a couple of these games that were low scoring for the White Sox, it's 10-3, 6-5, 9-6. Talk about the games that these two teams have played together: 3-2 White Sox, 11-5 White Sox, 9-2 White Sox, 6-5 White Sox, 9-6 Royals. This game's going over, guys. So take it again. It's sitting currently at 9.5. So I feel really good about this one. Starts at 11:10 a.m. And so should have a little bit of time to get that one in. Then we're going over to some basketball. The over is not posted here. It's over. The over is let's see. The over is 237 points. 237 at time of recording 10 a.m. I still think it's going over, guys. I'm taking the over here. I really think that this is going to be a crazy shootout. Look at the last game that they played. 154-111. The game before that in overtime, was in the 260s. I mean, I just don't see this game going under. I really, really don't. So let's take that over of 237 and feel real good about that. All right, pick number 4 is moving over to the NHL, and we're taking the over here, guys, of 5.5. All right, and for good reason. If you look at these last games, none of them have gone over for the Avs. None of them have gone under for the Avs. Each of them have gone over for the Avs. So we're taking the over outside of this one game here with Calgary. So their last 4 games for the Stars have gone over. It's just these games have been fast-paced. They've been wide open. I think that's going to continue. All right. And just because we need to, or we don't want to leave anybody out. I don't know, whatever, that was dumb. Doesn't matter why, but we're also taking the over here as well, guys. And the overs hit every single game in the series except the last one. Excuse me, not the last one, but except game 3, where it was a 40-point blowout by the Jazz. I don't see that happening again. This is going to be I'm sorry, this over is 217. It's going to be a below, or I'm sorry. Let's try that again. This over is sitting at 220. My apologies, not even close. So it's sitting at 220. And again, this one's going over, guys. Every single game except one has gone over. They haven't really been close. They've been going way over. So the one game that didn't was that blowout game. The Nuggets rather, really need this game to stay alive here. And the Jazz are playing well. So I think that that's going to continue. And that just means goals on the board, man. So we're taking the over at 220 here. All right. So let's bring it to camera so we can bring this thing home. We've got the money line for FCSB in the Romania Liga 1. And I didn't give you the time on this one. This game's also starting at 11 a.m. So get that in. I know you get about an hour on that. Okay, pick 2 is going to be the over of 9.5 between the White Sox and the Royals. Hitting and harping on that over for the White Sox, baby. Pick 3 is the Clippers and the Mavericks over 238. All right, 237. Excuse me. Well, 238. It looks like it just jumped up, so we'll call it 238. All right, because it's not going to matter. Pick 4 is the over in the Avalanche and the Stars game, and that's 5.5. And lastly, we've got the over of 220 in the Nuggets and the Jazz. So get those picks in now. Looks like those overs are moving up. So get those picks in now, guys, and good luck. Let's make some damn money today, baby. We are feeling good. Let's go.